Hi, Being Earnest fans. You are probably wondering what we are doing. Well, let me tell you. We are building a victory garden. Never heard of a victory garden? That's okay. I know history classes in public schools are awful. Here's what it is. A victory garden in World War II was a government, the government of the United States encouraged families to start small backyard gardens so that they could grow some of their own food. That way there would be more food available to send to the troops. Well, World War II is a crisis. Coronavirus pandemic is also a crisis. We do this every year, but we're doing it on a bigger scale. So, yes, Janie is going to be helping too. She's behind the camera right now. And she just looks thrilled. The dogs wish they could help, but they can't. How we garden without machinery, basically like this.
Can I demonstrate? Can you demonstrate? Thing is, on Blackland, you've got to go, you really need to do it right, you need to go a foot down, which is the length of a shovel, the head of a shovel, okay? So basically, it's very simple. Shovel in, pull out, and you put the dirt right back on top of the, and the next step is to prepare a seed bed. Okay, you got to prepare a seed bed because you can't plant stuff in those big clods like that. Now, preparing a seed bed first simply means you're going to break up the clods into a fine powder, and you can do that with a shovel. Such as this right here. This motion right here will do this, will create a fine powder kind of consistency so that you can plant seeds, just like this. See that?
Nice.
Why do the Being Earnest people have all these trashy milk jugs here?
Why do we have all those trashy milk jugs
Well,
here?
if you will come a bit closer and take a look, you will notice that there are small plants growing inside the jugs. These are miniature greenhouses that we built when we started our seeds back in the winter. And these are tomato plants. And they have come up in the milk jugs, so when we get everything tilled up with the shovels, these tomato plants will be ready to go in the ground, and hopefully we will actually have some luck getting some tomatoes this year. Earnest
As
people.
a father in this enterprise, I do have one little message, and that is make sure to ask your parents where to put the garden. Don't just go out there and start digging, because that's going to be bad.
We do have some onions.
Mr. Ernestine was born in an onion patch. Mama didn't know she was that pregnant, and she was down in the onion patch picking the weeds just like I'm doing now, and then out popped Ernestine.
I always did think you smelled funny, Ernestine. This, it's actually garlic. So if we ever wanted to cook with garlic, we have our own. Pretty cool.
John, stop lying. Everyone knows we are just trying to protect our house from the vampires.
Yeah, we got some bad cases of vampirism.
Well, I was going to mention that because I thought people might come steal our garlic supplies.
But
And we don't have enough to go
in
around.
this tough time, we really need to help people out. So, and like Ernest said,
Hi.
give your neighbor what you have. You know, share the wealth a little bit.
Like I made, that's what I said there in my public service announcement.
I think that
The government doesn't want you to know, but coronavirus is actually just turning people into vampires. That's an Ernest theory.
Janie knows stuff, and you should listen to her.
Y'all, I just realized, you know how I said earlier that the coronavirus is turning people into vampires?
Yeah,
It comes from bats.
it's all adding up now.
It's all adding up.
We're in real trouble, folks.
We're in huge
I'm
trouble.
just being earnest here.
watch.
Say that again, Emma.
I said that's just a theory. An Ernest theory. Thanks for watching.